Hey everybody, it's meteorologist Joe Chaffee. Thought I'd give you a look at the evening model run here. This is the new GFS, and it's astounding to me. I'm going to roll it back to the very beginning, and of course we have no weather issues outside of Thanksgiving Day. We may have to watch to see if any low clouds move in from off the ocean. But here's the next cold front, which by Thursday morning is already into the western Great Lakes. Here it is right here. We have an Arctic air mass that's back over in Montana. And what's amazing to me is how the GFS keeps getting faster and faster with this particular front. And if you think back just a few days ago, this front was not supposed to come through here until sometime late Sunday. Now watch what happens. I'm just going to go to, this is Friday morning, and the front, according to this model, is already into western New York and extending back through central Indiana, and then running southwestward from there into Texas. We go forward a little bit more. Now this is Friday evening, and the front is already through here. So it's telling us that things that are going on in the northern part of the jet stream are different than what this model was showing just a few days ago. And it brings in a dry air mass for the weekend, and honestly it isn't really that cold. The bulk of the cold air is to the north, and then you can see the next system coming out of the southwest, and because that cold air mass pulls out, this low goes way left. Now there's some redevelopment that goes on here. There's an occlusion here, and there's probably some kind of a low that develops off the New Jersey coast, but at the end of the day, this is a low on this model anyway that is so much faster. I mean, this has rain in here, if you want to believe it. This has rain here by Monday morning, and it actually shows a little bit of frozen precipitation on the northernmost fringe in northern New Jersey and in northeastern Pennsylvania, and this would be like a 5-minute cheap thrill and then done as it all moves on out to the northeast. And I just want to jump to the upper air with this, and you're going to see the difference here in this model shows. I'm going to roll it back. Now watch this. Now this is the northern jet, and it's already pulled out much faster. And this was something that we pointed out in the split flow scenarios. When you have the northern jet and you have the subtropical jet, which jet's going to dominate? If the northern jet is too strong, then you wind up suppressing this way to the south. But on the other hand, if it winds up being too weak and it pulls out, that means that the weather system winds up pulling out to the left. And as we move it through time, it moves along now along the Canadian border instead of overhead. Now this is this model. I don't know what the European's going to do, because the European is 2 days behind with regards to how it played out, its scenario. And also there's another system here now that comes into the lower Mississippi Valley by Thursday morning. So I want to see how this plays out on the surface maps, and I want to look at what all the other models are doing before coming to any sort of conclusion. So still a lot going on here with regards to how this is all playing out, and we will update this during the morning, during this morning coming up, when I've looked at the overnight European and Canadian and everything else, and we'll see where that adventure takes us.